Sorry about that. What's up, everybody? My name is Zeph. I am joined by the beautiful, the handsome, and Joy. And we're gonna be casting some matches tonight.
It's true. It's true. We're gonna really get in there, dude. Might be looking at an overpass game today. That's
Yes,
what it looks
yes, it
like.
does
Yeah.
look like Overpass. Yeah, we're gonna be casting ESEA Elite Season 54 NA, the first open qualifier for that event, and this is gonna have a lot of consequences. I feel like for the not only just the VRS, but the fact that potentially one of these teams that make such a deep run in this could just make EPL perchance.
That is true. There is a lot on the line here. A lot of teams too. This is a pretty fat one right here, man.
It'll be interesting, that's for sure. And because there's so many matches going on right now,
Oh
we had
yeah.
our lovely observer and production choose the match for us. And these names for these teams, they're quite
Luckily,
interesting to say the least.
luckily it looks like yeah, it looks like the player names are not gonna be too crazy, to pronounce.
Oh, thank
I
God.
mean, yeah, dude. I mean, because yeah, some of these advanced teams, dude, after doing a few of them, it's crazy. You start getting some of these crazy names, dude.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what team he's on, but I was actually just told this today. There is a player out there that goes by the name Shitlord that
Oh
plays
come on,
advanced, and I
dude.
don't remember the team name. But hopefully, I don't have to end up casting his game because if he gets a highlight and I have to yell out Shitlord, that's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting
Dude, yeah,
thing to say the least.
you can put that on your demo reel right there, bro.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But the two teams we will be watching for this first round is going to be Ohio Meat Wagon versus 100 BMI Menaces, and their logo is the Navi logo, just replaced with BMI.
Yeah, this is no, we got some creative
Oh man,
thinkers over there today.
yes we do. Yes, we do. And while 100 BMI Menaces just looks like a pug stack, Ohio Meat Wagon has been a team that's been around for quite a while. They are in Maine currently. 0-2 to start the season, not looking too great for them, but their previous season and 9-5 record, even making playoffs and getting around there as well. So it looks like they are trying to prove themselves in this game as well. Um, Now, if how do I explain this? When it comes to these sort of tournaments, I do think it is a good idea to try and get some new faces in not only just North America but in EU as well into EPL and potentially beyond. Who knows? Um, I don't know about you, but the one thing I'm a little bit skeptical on is while whoever wins the actual ESEA Elite season, because keep in mind this is just the qualifier for it. They go to a bring your own computer LAN in at DreamHack Atlanta. The bring your own computer is kind of
Yeah,
making me a
yeah.
little
I didn't really
nervous. What are your
know.
thoughts
I
on
didn't know what
that?
to take about that because me and my boys we were talking about this before. And I had never. I'm really not that inclined. I'm not that knowledgeable in lands, right? I've always
Hmm.
wanted to play in one. And so I heard that this whole bring your own computer situation was going down. Now, obviously, me only watching really like mainly tier 1 events for my entire time, and maybe a little sprinkled in tier 2 here and there through the past 12, 13 years watching Counter Strike. I didn't even know bring your own computer was a thing. you know so I see that, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping that that doesn't discourage anybody, or hopefully they're able to do it. Obviously, I mean, I know some people's situations are not ideal.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do think the game has started, if I'm not mistaken. But I think there's a little bit of delay. Gotcha. Okay, so while we are getting ready for that, we could discuss the vetoes. 100 BMI Menaces, I'm never going to get tired of saying that name. They were up to ban first, and they ended up banning Train. Ohio Meat Wagon had the next two ban slots, and they banned Inferno and Mirage. 100 ended up banning Nuke and Dust 2, and Ohio finished it off with Ancient. So we get Overpass to start with. And I'm down for that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to see what the meta's going to be.
I mean, perfect timing. I mean, seriously, this is I'm excited to see it. I mean, especially with this new, I mean, I know that it wasn't that long ago that Overpass was in the pool, but for some reason, you see all these nade heads out here, dude. I mean, you see all these people posting these crazy lineups, and it's like I'm talking about within the first day that it got
Mhm.
reintroduced. It's already,
Oh, for
I mean,
sure.
that's crazy.
Yeah, they yeah, they really that's one of the things I do like about the Counter-Strike scene is how dedicated the player base is. And even when the map kind of came back and wasn't even part of active duty, players were already going ahead and finding these utility nades and such. And I like that a lot. Mike, oh, we're signing? Okay. And again, we have 100 BMI Menaces versus Ohio Meat Wagon on the beautiful Overpass. I'm down for this. I'm
Oh yeah,
happy.
I am down for this. This is knife round? Yeah, yeah. Here we are. We're going into knife round.
Yes, and
Beautiful.
again, I just want to give a quick thank you to the absolute legends behind the scenes that you might not be hearing right now. It is Weiner, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, as our observer, and Storm. Wunner. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize. But we are getting into the knife round, and right off the bat, I am a little confused. I'm noticing a player in the server, Bingus. He is usually someone on Omen Esports. Now, unless they've made a roster change that I'm not aware of, which could be the case, I would have expected he play with them, because they are actually playing in this qualifier as well. So I am curious. I'm not getting any
Me either.
audio
Yeah. I
either.
didn't know. Oh
Just a heads up.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
No
we're not
no
getting
game
any
audio.
audio at all for the game. But here we go while we're getting that fixed.
Yeah.
Pistol round
Nonetheless.
underway. Got Ohio Meat Wagon on the CT side, 100 BMI Menaces on the T side.
Oh man, yeah. I'm wondering how we're gonna open this up. I want to see a pistol round strat. Let's see what BMI does for their pistol round strat.
Yes, sir. And I think we got the audio fixed. There we go. Look at this B stack, though, from both teams, really. It looks like they're both going for the 4 set up towards B.
This is a push.
Interesting.
I mean, on Bingus push. No, wait. Did you get yours fixed, by the way? Hate to kind of.
I did get mine fixed, yeah.
Okay, all right, hold up.
Yeah, I tuned into the Discord stream and just turned up the volume.
Perfect.
That was an interesting. Yeah, if we're listening to Storm's stream in Discord. And I have to say, it's very curious, though, that they went for that very aggressive monster push. That's definitely something I've never seen before, even in just, like, the old version of the map back in the day. Very innovative, though, but they were punished, obviously. But there's going to be one member close by, and Steve P is going to be tapping out one. Or Steve-O, excuse me.
Steve-O is.
And Clum and Q.
He is a master of this class here. Yeah, that push was a odd call, but maybe they're just testing out. I mean, this is brand new in a sense, right? So they're just kind of testing out new things here, I think.
Yeah, we've really only had one tier 1-ish tournament, and that was the Fissure with Overpass on it. And we did see, some innovative things occurring, but I mean, you gotta really wait until Cologne, which starts tomorrow. That's gonna be where the big dogs come out to play on this map.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Time's ticking down. Clum is gonna be trying to help his teammate Q, trying to get the bomb now, but Teehee is gonna be close by. But not enough time. Yeah, he's just won the round by staying alive. Okay.
That's crazy.
That's
no awareness there, but that's all right. That's okay. Oh, is that okay? GOP is just holding down water with this MP9. I don't think not a whole lot's going to really go down here this round. They got a Glock push going long. We still have one player. We got Cloud still hanging around in con, bottom con. Oh yeah, Cap tie cleaning up on long. Cloud's pushing up. Last player alive for the 100 BMI. He takes out Sudane. It's a pretty clean kill here with that Tech 9. Gets rid of that MP9. He's just going to be baiting these shots out, using a little bit of util.
I think I fixed it. I'm not too sure. Cloudzino. Wow. Yeah, he's
a lot of damage.
Okay, bet. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't giving me an option to switch it. I had to go to my Windows settings and do something off that. Yeah, for real. But yeah, that's going to be Ohio Meat Wagon up 2-0 already. Very clean for them. And I feel like I've started to notice as well, Overpass has just been very heavily CT-sided.
Yeah.
So I feel like even like a 4.8 half here for 100 BMI was pretty solid, if I'm not mistaken. And they are going to only be on Deagles, though. But hey, we've seen some pretty impactful rounds with these Deags. In general, really.
Cloud was getting a lot of damage last round. You know, if he would have got a few kills there, that would have been a different story. But I will say, you know, even despite this you know, recent nerf to the MP9, I'm seeing a lot of that in play still.
For sure, and they're not really going to find anyone, though, but a lot of damage done towards Steve-O, but it's not really going to matter, as he's going to get one for him, or two for him, excuse me. He's just Ashamed and Bingus. Oh, I'm a little ashamed at the state of this round for them. I mean, they might go down 3-0 here.
Most likely, but, you know, these kills do matter at the end of the day. Any weapons taken away are going to matter. See, maybe you can get something here. Maybe Bingus can get a little 1D or 2.
He's looking for it. I have hope, but not able to find it.
Not able. But we will be getting a full buy round, though, from 100 BMI Menaces. It's amazing.
And of course they're facing Ohio Meat Wagon. It's like the face at Adams saw these two team names. We're like, yeah, no, we'll give them the first round for each other. That'd be good for the casters.
Some poor soul, you know, solo casting out there is really gonna have a good time with this.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. We need to change the stream title. Oh, Moose, my beloved, my goat. They've got the caster names right. They just don't have the team name right. That's A-OK. As BMI, they're going to have a full buy here. 5 AKs for them. Op not in play for either team just yet, but it's just Bingus alone towards this monster area, and the water control has been taken by Ohio Meat Wagon.
Flank. Oof. No, but Ashamed had him caught out there. He was holding that. He expected something like that.
Yes, they were. And now, if I'm Sudane in this situation, right, I only have a Deagle and an MP9. I don't know if I'd be taking a fight like that. I'd be playing maybe more in bathrooms, not just out in the open towards sand. And he's actually going to get punished for that as well, as Clum's going to find him. His A site, he's for the taking, but they're not really pushing up. They're aware of this potential flank from Jope. And Geope is going to get taken down. A full 5-minute alive post-plant. That's looking very good for BMI.
It's a great comeback around here. Maybe, I mean, Captai was able to get one here, but will he get anything else? Cloud looks like he's going to clear him out here, and that's a pretty good round there for the 100 BMI Menaces. But that was more of a bonus round there for Ohio. Now they can get a full buy from util.
We get a replay feature. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that.
this is world class. This is world class production.
This is Vitality who? We've got Ohio Meat Wagon versus 100 BMI Menaces. Okay, nothing will ever compare.
Look at that. We got the AUG in play here on Sudane.
And I feel like the Krieg and the AUG meta is still fairly relevant today. Maybe more the AUG than the Krieg, of course, but since they nerfed the Krieg back in early 2020.
Yeah. No, but I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it used a lot more recently, so might be.
Yeah, and a map like Overpass would be just perfect for it. I mean, it is very long range as well. And Cube's gonna find the opener for this round onto Captai. I like this lurk from Bingus though as well. He's kind of just not necessarily making his presence known, but just really attempting to save that util and keep this.
What a shot! Steve gets that shot on long, massive kill. Sudane playing close with that Og. It will not happen today. Cloud's gonna completely eliminate him and take his chances out. No kills with that Og.
None whatsoever. But a 3-on-4 though for the Meat Wagon.
Still doable.
Still very much doable, and Q's going to find Steve-O on the other side of the map, and that's going to make things very easy for them, as Q is actually going to be going all the way into Van and into Bank and stop this potential rotate. This should be another round now for the BMIs.
100%. Yeah, there's just no, I mean, 4v2 retake from B onto A. I mean, there's just, I mean, it's not. They need to save these guns here.
For sure, and I have to... Part of me wants to... Right, so, okay. So, I have to say, with... So far, this T-side is actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest. I was kind of... The pistol round seemed kind of, like, okay, but the next two afterwards, despite the weapon buy, seemed a little bit disjointed. But these buy rounds have actually been working out really well for BMI. I am quite surprised by that. And Ohio Meat Wagon, while still up by one round, are going to lose this one and go up 3-2.
They will. It looks like they might be able to still... I mean, they'll be able to drop at least one here, and not the second one comfortably, but, you know, with... I don't know exactly how big of a factor or how big of a role really this this new patch is going to play into CT, you know, CT side with the whole 50 kill per, you know, or $50 per kill. I think in a situation like this, it definitely helps. I mean, I know they only got one kill, but it definitely adds up. I mean, I was listening to something earlier today, and I mean, it adds up a lot more throughout a half, more than you'd realize.
Oh, for sure. I think the comment I listened to today on HLTV Confirmed said, on average, you will get a free FAMAS of every CT half, which, I mean, that's pretty... doesn't sound great, but it's actually pretty high in value. And I think as well the $50 per kill thing also does kind of enforce maybe going for exit frags a lot more and making things a bit more interesting instead of consistently trying to save all the time.
Oh, it does. Those two picks from Q coming out of long, and then I don't think Captai, he had to back off, and he ended up getting taken out here, and now they're taking long control. But they still have control here. Ohio Meat Wagon. Two of the players from BMI are very, very low. Clum and Q.
Yeah, but they've slowed it down. Yeah, absolutely, and they've slowed it down. Teehee is nearby, but doesn't matter. Clum is in the server, ladies and gentlemen, and he has just taken TJ out of it.
Completely wiped off the map, and now it's just left to Sudane. Surely he knows that they're going B. He knows he has to save this gun. He doesn't even get away with it. Q's just going to take him out. I mean, what is that for Q? Is that a 4? No, that's a 3K. That's crazy.
Yes, it is, and we are all tied up 3-3, and here we can see Cloudzino with the backstab on to Steve-O after he found that first kill with the AWP.
There's that flick on the tree. I mean, look at that. That's crazy.
As a great man once said, crisp, clean lock, boys. If you know, you know.
I want to know.
Do you know someone by the name Dan M, perchance?
Dan M? I don't know about... Wait.
Back in the day when Stewie 2K was on the rise. Okay, alright. Ashamed.
Ooh, what a shot.
Yeah, good job for him finding that one through the smoke. And hold off on the story until after this round, because things have got very interesting.
Sudane's sitting close with that 5-7, or is that the dualies? Wait, no. Yeah, that's the dualies. Not able to get that kill. Q just making a complete mess out of this round. He's just Not even giving them a chance here.
Wow.
It's a long shot by Captai, yeah. I mean,
$50 though.
Was good, but there, yeah, right. There's $50 going to the next round for everybody. Teach kind of faced with the impossible here, huh? You know, 1v4 with that 5-7. I've seen it.
This is true. Have you? I have yet to ever see something like that. So
you know, honestly, maybe with 100 health, maybe, but 17 health, there's no way.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, so essentially what happened was when Stewie 2K was on the rise and just got signed with Cloud9 and a couple games were played with him, he made a whole video accusing Stewie 2K of using aim hacking and whatnot. And he said that quote, and not only did he do it with Stewie, I think he did it with like Guardian or Kenny S as well, one of the two. And he just became this huge big meme in the CS community, and you know, that was just kind of it. Like, no one heard from him again.
That's pretty funny. No, I was definitely there for that. Like, I was there during that time, but I mean, I couldn't remember. I feel like my memory's not there for that, but it doesn't surprise me though. What a kill on Sudan.
A-okay.
Stevo cleans it up though. Stevo cleans that. That's a huge kill on Khan on the Bingus now. Seems that it's a 4v3. They're still left with this option on B. I mean, there's really a pathway here to still take out B as long as they get this kill in water. And TJ gets Clum to start it off, but Cloud takes TJ. Now, a shame not able to get GOP, and GOP comes in and gets this 2K. That's crazy. Wow. He really needed to get that there.
Shame seemed a little overzealous there with that op pick. Kind of wide swung out there with an op, and I don't know if in a situation like that, that's the greatest idea to do. And I mean, especially with Cloud Zeno right there to kind of swing and get the trade, really.
Yeah, definitely a different approach he could have taken. But I mean, hey, you know, maybe that's what the call was there in that moment, man. You know, there was probably some adrenaline. You know what I mean?
Hey, when a potential EPL spot is on the line and getting everything paid for, travel included by ESL, I mean, might be worth a little bit of nerves probably coming out here for both teams.
Oh, for sure. Q's playing with him here. Has to fall off. Stevo's holding this angle. Not able to take him out. Clum's pushing up. Clearing out long here. It's beautiful.
One of the things I've really noticed from BMI, what they like to do is they just like getting that really aggressive pick. And if they get it, great. They slow things down. They always slow things down in the mid-round. And Sudain's looking to try and punish this. He is right behind, though. Bingus might get cut off with the molly. And actually, yeah, he gets to walk away with his life. Oh, but look at Cloud. Oh, he might have a timing.
Does get one. Does he know where the other is? Does he know that TJ's behind this wall? Q's going to be first out the door. TJ's ready for it and takes out Q, and Cloud's going to come out around the corner, and TJ's getting this 2K here, this double kill.
It was good from him to play that angle and especially jump down from that fence. I mean, that's a huge thing as well. You saw the second player was trying to pre-aim onto where TJ was, but since he jumped down off the fence into a lower angle, I mean, had to readjust the crosshair, and that was precious milliseconds wasted and ended up dying from that. But Bingus does tap down G-Open, and it's just TJ, the 1-on-2.
He's able to do it. He's not going to be able to stop this plant, but he's going to go truck here and try to do something. But Bingus, with that low HP, was able to take him out and clear this round. Now they're in the lead, 5-4. I
am pleasantly surprised at how back and forth this is. I'm going to be honest.
This is entertaining. I mean, this is actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to go this way, but
I didn't either, if I'm being quite honest. I mean, I was fully expecting, you know, once Ohio Meat Wagon won the pistol, I was expecting them to maybe start rolling, but BMI have retaken this lead to go up 5-4, and on a T-side like overpass, I mean, that's, you know, I'm a little impressed, I'm not gonna lie, and I think maybe the Omen Esports experience Bingus got maybe started to rub a little bit off onto his teammates.
Oh, surely, yeah. And yeah, I see exactly what you're talking about. There is a little fast-paced action they like to do early on to try to get something, and then if they don't, kind of just roll with it no matter. I mean, like Yeah, that close angle is not going to work for Sudan there, but Steve-O still holding party. Beautiful kills with the M4A1S. I mean, that's crazy there.
Oh, wow.
Back to back to back.
Yeah, he got the hat trick, and Geo able to find Bingus as well. And Cloud Zeno, just like that, buddy. You're in a 1-on-4.
He has to do what it takes to get his team another round, and I don't know if he's really going to go for this. I mean, he might. I mean, they got money to do this, but you know, at the end of the day, Steve-O got that op back in his hands. Now, nothing is open. He's just going to have to make it happen.
Yes, he is. He does have bomb, but he's going to be running towards the site with Geo.
I think it's GOP, but calling him Geo is pretty good because then there's Steve OP, so it's kind of whichever. Was not able to make it happen there. Looks like it's going to be tied back up 5-5. Way closer than I expected.
Oh, the volume just came back on the stream for me.
Yeah, same. I was wondering why I could hear. Yeah.
There we go. That's a lot better, I guess.
Are you hearing me through it as well?
I am. Yeah, I think we just need to mute each other in Discord and then go off that and focus on the stream. If I had to guess.
That's what we'll
do that. Work things out. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We're just ironing out the kinks here. But speaking of iron out kinks, Ashamed is going to find the opener onto Sudan. And Steve-O tries to get the trade, but Ashamed. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt him.
Was not able to make it happen. Only able to get a leg there. Maybe it would have been changed. You know, the tide could have changed a little bit with that. You know, if it was a kill, but no, that was just a leg. Now it's a 5v3. Setting up for this bathroom push, and Captai was able to get one. He turns, and Clum is going to take him out really quickly, and Clum's just on a spree here. He's going to go clear sight. Geo's taken down, and now it's left up to TJ to retake this A-bomb site versus 4 players. Q's low. Let's see if he can do it here.
He's going to get smoked off, but the flank is happening, and it's going to get punished by Clum. The hat trick for him in the round, and that's a 6th for BMI.
That was it right there. I mean, that opener was really one to see. I mean, that was really what he needed to do to get his team this round. And it worked out. Worked out for him. So, going into this round, 6-5. I mean, that's a really good start for T-side, though.
Yeah, and hopefully they're able to keep it up on their CT side. Again, I do feel the need to stress this is a CT-sided map for the most part. Not by a significant margin. This isn't Anubis, where T-side is drastically, you know, favored, but
yeah. No, it's
we got that out of there.
Definitely is a little bit, though. At least by, you know, a little margin. Steve-O's holding this angle. That MP9, it gets flashed out, but they're not going to peek him. Not yet, at least. Steve-O's wanting to get a little closer here. Surely he knows somebody's hanging around. And it'll be Bingus. Bingus going to peek him. Steve-O takes him out close with that MP9. That's huge. Now he has an AK if he can get it. Sudan not able to make it happen. Clum gets that kill on Sudan. Steve-O gets this AK, and Q's looking to maybe push to the smoke, maybe?
Possibly, but Ashamed gifted a pick on a TJ over towards that B-bomb site, and that's going to cause these CTs to be put into disarray, but Steve-O is going to be rotating through T-spawn, stopping a potential rotation. That is going to be good for them, but Clum is on the flank as well, and Geo has definitely heard Clum in heaven. Steve-O's going to take him down, and Clum's going to jump right over him. We've got a tied first half at 6-6.
That worked out just as good as you could really imagine. Here's the replays. I mean, that's the replay of this round here.
The headshot machine known as Clum.
Clum, dude. On the potentially next, you know, the team to next make it to the EPL, the 100 BMI Menaces. Could you imagine seeing that name in EPL?
Vitality versus 100 BMI Menaces. Imagine Navi versus 100 BMI Menaces with that logo.
God, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'd put that on
Oh,
my living room TV and make my family watch it.
oh, for sure, for sure. I hope ESL Pro League is during Thanksgiving because you know damn well I'd be streaming that game
Oh,
during Thanksgiving dinner on the family room TV for sure.
oh, come on, yeah. Let's tell the fam, turn off the football and turn on the EPL, dude. Let's see the Menaces. I
Someone who
believe.
probably is hoping his family isn't watching is Sudan, who's currently 1-11. Not a great start for him. Hopefully he can turn it around this half, but looks like it is just going to be a fast, maybe actually a slow B execute. Does look like TJ is in the background with the smoke, and Flash is throwing it now. Oh, I think that missed actually. That missed. It was supposed to land heaven.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Bingus!
Wow.
Okay.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that did not go the way of the meat wagons. that
No, it did not. It really just became the meat grinder, if anything, towards Monster. I mean, it didn't really matter if the smoke missed. I mean, it was there close by with the dualies. It's unfortunate, really.
Look at this. Wow. Look at the anti-flash, the anti-flash angle. I honestly don't think I do this enough in my matches. I don't think I do this enough. We need to take a note from Bingus. We need to take a note or two from Bingus.
He's going to be smiling after that. I have to say as well, the fact he finds the second guy there, I think one of his bullets just went flying right towards his head when he wasn't even aiming at him. That's just the glory part of Counter-Strike that you just have to love and appreciate.
Oh, 100%, yeah. No doubt about that. I don't know what they want to achieve here in this Glock round, but it looks like they're all kind of getting grinded up super quickly here. He wants to get this Tech 9 and make an insane 1v5. I believe.
You believe?
Well, I think I believe. It just depends. You know, I mean, do they really want it? You know, does Captai really want it?
I mean, he's full health, and I believe he has armor. He does not have armor, excuse me. Okay, no, I don't believe in the dream. I'm sorry, Captai. You might hate me for that, but but I don't believe.
It does not. It looks like everybody else has head armor as well, and that just that happened very quickly. So.
One of the things I do want to quickly touch on as well is with this update, not only did we get the $50 per kill on CT side for the entire team, we also got the MP9 a little bit nerfed slightly. Previously, when the recoil, the first, like, I want to say 5 or 6 or even 7 bullets were all in the general same area, very close together, whereas now it's a lot more spread apart. And even then, I think this is one of the first times in a minute I can actually say thank you to Valve, because, I mean, this nerf is not that bad. It hasn't completely nerfed the gun, but it's made it less run and gun, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
No, it definitely has. It feels different, you know, if you just take it and you try it yourself, it feels different. Jump with it. It definitely is a little bit more, you know, inaccurate or less accurate, however you want to say. It's yeah, there's definitely a change. I think it's pretty balanced, I would say. It's an awful molly, but maybe it was intentional.
Oh, hey, Ohio missed a nade, now BMI missed a nade. It just gotta make things even.
Yeah, 100%, you know? But we've got a 4v4 now, and it looks like they're definitely going to converge onto the A site from both long and bathroom, and shame that he's not going to let them push to the bathroom side. Now he just has to clean up long, and it looks like Sudan was ready. Now it's a 2v2. Steve-O and Sudan to hold down the bomb site and get this plant.
He's not going to be ashamed of that hold at all either. He brought this back to an even advantage for BMI. And Flash is actually going to stop that plant, but never mind, plant's going to come back into effect. They realize now that Clum is going to be on this flank, but are they going to realize he's going to be in long? I think, yeah, he just spotted his one going in it towards bank, and that's going to be it. Yep, that's going to be 9. Okay.
Really good timing there, and it looks like that will definitely make it the 9th round. But that plant was still pretty good. Well, I mean, they can, if they choose to, right, they can do a pretty solid buy. Rather than, you know, just a light eco, they could do a solid buy here. Well, you know what? It depends on... It really just depends on your definition of solid. Pretty good bit of
Yeah,
eco,
I
so,
mean, Galils are still like fairly good. Also, congrats to Sudane. You doubled your kills, brother. That's awesome. I'm kidding. I'm only joking. I love you, brother. No hate. I love everybody. I do think though with like I mean, yeah.
Oh, beautiful kill by Stevo. I mean, what a push there. He's getting aggressive, wanting to get some more here, but does not know that they are pushed back, and there is one on long looking to come behind them.
There we go, Sudane finding a third with the AWP.
Steve,
Okay.
oh, yeah, he gets him out here. He gets Bingus. He cuts him off here, and he's going to push through short B. They're going to converge on a B site from both Monster and Short. And they definitely have the site now. 2v5, surely. We know what they have to do here. They might.
Surely.
They might get a little kill on the way out here. I think maybe Cloud gets a kill. Or not. Just depended on if they were going to push through.
Yeah. If I'm them, you definitely want to say that AK-47, but Cloud Zeno with the A1S might not be so lucky trying to save. Stevo sniffing him out currently. Okay.
Could have been really bad.
Oh yeah. I saw it in a vision when he missed those first few bullets. Ooh. Columbus gonna find 2 though. That's 3 exit frags found for BMI. It's $150 in the pockets of them and their dead teammates. And Bingus at 7,400 as well. That's going to be good. And he should be able to drop a rifle potentially to a Shamed or Q. Or an SMG, I guess.
To drop, yeah. I mean, Clem's sitting on a whole lot too. Yeah, that's great. They have a full buy, and now it's a pretty equal round, I'd say. I mean, we still have a few Galils on the Ohio meat wagon. But it's somewhat equal here, and it looks like now, really, they might have the driver's seat secured here. It just depends. Just got to see if they can keep that momentum up from this last round.
Yes, indeed, sirree. A lot of Molotovs being placed very early. It's something as well I've started to notice, not even just in this match, but in Pugs as well. I mean, Molotovs, usually they're kind of saved for these site execs, but I feel like they're being used a lot more now to clear these angles in a way. I mean, the Molotov towards Divider there at the beginning, the Molotov towards the Short to stop CTs from pushing in towards water. And it's been pretty effective. And speaking of effective, Cloud Zeno through the wall tags GOP down to 25.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, that Galil definitely did not stop him from getting a kill or 2 there. And it looks like, oh no, it was just, yeah, it was the, no, I think both Captai and Geo got kills with the Galil this round. That did not stop them, but now it's a 3v3. And they are pushing through Monster here. Will they be able to do this? I think, do they know that they're coming B?
Ooh, now he will. Oof.
Traded it out here, and now it looks like Bingus is going to try to hold this angle from heaven. Just getting a little bit of damage, and both of the players for Ohio are low. But made that noise, now they know. They're going to hold this Monster surely, right?
Oh, surely, but low HP for both of them. It's just going to be Sudane in a 1-on-2. The man I was saying who needed to step up is just going to sit right back down.
Sit right back down. He was not able to make it happen.
Truly. Yeah.
Wow.
You hate to see it. Hate to see it. We get a beautiful view of this map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Have there been any changes made to it since the last?
The only major changes has been like kind of reducing the amount of water on the map to help conserve FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That was a while ago. In terms of it being reintroduced into the map pool, it's really just the exact same it has been since it got reintroduced back into Counter-Strike 2, since major update into Source 2. So I'm not really... It's still a pretty standard map. I mean, if you've played for the scene since, like, you know, prior to COVID, I mean, you should have a basic idea of how to play Overpass, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, Rush B.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just Rush B. Arguably, you could use that logic on all maps, especially Dust 2, the classic.
Of course.
Oh, and he's going to get spotted on the jump boost, Mr. Q.
It's a three-person push long here.
AWP
what
is
a
here, but they're
kill
not
to
going to realize
Steve-O.
Steve-O's close.
Q not able to make it happen. Or no, Q was able to make it happen. He got these 2 picks here. Gio and Steve. Sudan kills him, but they might be able to retake this. It definitely is still doable. 3v2. They have that bomb down. 2 of them are close, but it looks like Clum's going to be pushing from Khan from this angle. Starting to tag him up here. No, he didn't even do any damage yet. Oh, Bingus makes it happen here on the site. Now it's only left up to TJ, but I think that bomb is planted for him. They're going to go ahead and smoke it out. They're going to kill him before he even has time here to shoot through their smoke. They're going to get that defuse. It's going to be 11-7 here.
Yes, it is. And keep in mind, the winner of this game will go ahead and face Cocaine Esports. And that is the legendary Hambuga and Cameron squad as well. So it's not going to be an easy round 2 for either one of these teams, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because at the moment, it does seem like the BMI Menaces might meet them in round 2.
Ooh, yeah, that's what it's looking like, but let's see if they can switch the flow here. I mean, for them to do that, we're going to have to see a little bit of a grand awakening from Sudan.
And TJ as well. He's 5-13. I mean, he got some pretty impactful frags in the first half, but half has been fairly quiet for the most part in this T side.
Has been, yeah. Clum on this angle. He gets taken out quickly by TJ. We were just talking about him too, and that's a huge frag for him to get. Angus gets that kill in bathroom, takes out Sudan for that lurk, and Clouds here completely catches his Captai off guard. Now it's a 4v3. They don't even have full control over this side at all. I thought they were going to gain control here, but they weren't. Now they're going to have to go back for bomb. They're going to have to figure this round out. It's not looking so great for Ohio.
Xeno looks like he's
going to bomb. Go ahead. Wow. Took out Geo, and now that bomb is down in Monster. Steve-O's going to go try to recover it here and try to figure out what they're going to do with the rest of this round. TJ's holding this angle. He's right on the corner of their smoke, but
oh, unfortunate for TJ, but that's going to be the 4K from Xeno, and an important one at that, finding map point for the Menaces. Looking to make round 2.
That was a good try there. I mean, that was really all came down to that kill on a Geo when he had to go back and get that bomb. But it was doable. It was doable. Now with this buy here that they have a Galil and a Mac, but maybe if they're able to really coordinate it together and get it all glued together, they'll be able to make it happen.
With a mixed buy on a Mac 10 from Sudan, Pathim's control is going to be trying fought for. And ooh, Bingus not going to be able to find a frag in his name, but Q might get caught off guard. The gun barrel sticking out, and good night. He's gone. He's done.
That's it. They get smoked out dumpster, and now they're going to have to try to see if they can retake A, but I mean, it's probably unlikely here. Yeah, it looks like Hashame's already going to go ahead and try to save this op. Smart decision, obviously.
I just saw Hashame try and not take any sort of damage whatsoever, just to make, take damage. So I can tell he's a little annoyed by that. Yeah, I think he took, what is it, 7 damage? Maybe 8? I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but he is going to take Sudan, and that's going to be 100 damage done towards him.
There we go. That's going to be $50 for everybody's pockets next round. Some of them don't need it, but, better to have it than not to.
What would you do for $50?
God, man. With the state of this market right now, the state of the skin market, buddy, you could do a lot of things with $50.
You could. I saw this the other day. I think it was back in May. The CS2 skin market in total was worth 4.2 billion, and then what was it last week or something? I saw it was up to 5 billion. And at this point, dude, I might just take out all my money on stocks and just invest in the CS market because that just seems like the play at the moment. Like, I'm not making a joke. I'm not being ironic. I'm being 100% serious when I say this too.
Like, I mean, it just makes it funnier when you say you're not being ironic. I mean, true. You know, my future children, man, I guess the college fund does not need to happen. It'll be a CS skins fund.
The Dragon Lore is going to fund my son's college tuition. Imagine saying that 10 years ago. Oh my god. Economists are not going to be happy with this. That's actually a good point. I never really thought about it like that. Skins kind of being like the first NFT.
That is 100%
Damn.
true.
Okay. The only successful NFTs.
True. The only successful NFT. That is so true.
You just broke my mind. Oh my god. I actually never thought about it like that. That's gonna be in my head now for the rest of the cast. Oh my god. Okay.
While we were talking about that, you know, Ohio actually won a really important round. They were able to get that plant, and they were able to get. Did they get all 5 kills there? I think they did.
I think they did. Yeah, and I mean, look at the economy on BMI. If this is a bold play to really force into this round as well. I mean, if they lose this, they're broken. We might just see overtime.
Definitely possible, especially with what's on the line here. If they play their cards right, they could definitely put themselves into an overtime position, and they can really make a decent run here for this best of 1.
Q is on the MP9. I mean, he's been finding a lot of these impact frags over towards that connector area and fountain. But with the MP9, I do like how he is playing a little bit farther back in connector. I mean, that's definitely a gun that's going to be a lot more impactful in connector.
Right. Yeah, that is the place to use it, if any, on this map. I mean, that's the spot where he needs to be with it. They are going to be going fast monster here, and nobody except for him on site here, right? I mean, this is Clum, but he takes out 1. He takes out Sudane. Oh no, Bingus is there getting another kill on Capdine. They're gonna try to get this plant down. 3v5. It's doable here. TJ gets that kill with the M1 or MA1. Geo gets a wall banger on Cloud, and now it's a 2v2. Q pushing up with that MP9 through Monster, or is that short? Short. Ashamed with that op kill. TJ is left on this 1v1 situation against Ashamed, and he's going to be ducking here behind the pillar on Monster. Does not expect this push. Or does he? This bomb is ticking down. He does. And TJ, he's going to make it happen. He needed to make that happen. I mean, that was for everything on the line here. He's able to save that off, and what a kill. I mean, he needed this. His whole team needed this.
He really stepped up when it mattered most. I mean, I was just saying earlier, he was 5-13. He's now 13-14. Run in the latter stages of this overpass on the T side, and good for him in all honesty. And yeah, I would take a tag timeout, BMI Menaces. I mean, this game has really started to slip away from them, and they have at least 1 round to play with, you know, before the final round of regulation. But I mean, what do you, if you're an IGL in this situation, what do you think you're telling your teammates? I mean, are you calming them down?
I think that's the play. I think in this situation, you know that you're going to have to save this round no matter what, because forcing into this, I mean, I wouldn't force into this round whatsoever, but they look like they're going to do a Hero M4 on Cloud, and it might turn out well for them if he's placed correctly, but
they're going to need all fountain. They're going to triple nade all fountain. Oh my god, this could actually do a lot of damage towards him.
It does a little bit.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to see that third one.
Yeah, it might have been thrown at the exact same time and just didn't really get to see it.
Right.
Oh. TJ, I was just hyping you up, brother.
Dude, doing this right here in front of everybody, man.
Oh,
wow,
no.
Wow, what a kill with that USP by Q here. Now it's a 3v3. It shouldn't have even been this close if we're being honest, but Cloud's going to push through this short tunnel into B spawn, BT spawn. He's going to try to get this flank here. Best thing he can do. Bingus is going to hold that short angle as well, that close angle. Now Cloud waits for them to push. B, are they expecting this with that low HP? Cloud gets one pick. He's falling off this angle here, and Bingus is doing a lot of damage on Steve, and now Captai is up to clutch this round up in a 1v3 for their chances here.
Yeah, this is do or die. I mean, this is single elimination. Captai had a bit of a quiet game, good sir. Let's see if you're able to really bring it back. You brought these rounds back for any sort of reason. Sneaking up through the tunnel, and he is spotted. Oh, but he's going to find the headshot onto Cloud, but Bingus closes it out, and that's going to be 13-10. Leaving 100 BMI Menaces, winning round 1 and moving on to face Cooking Esports in round 2. We have to say goodbye to the Ohio Meat Wagon.
The Ohio Meat Wagon. So we would like to see in the EPL. Ohio Meat Wagon's great. I mean, dude, so far, man, out of everybody that's in this tournament so far, or this little qualifier, I have to say, 100 BMI, I want to see that on my television.
Oh, 100%. Get them in the major. Get the stickers onto the Steam market. You know, I'll put that on every gun I own. Okay.
Could you imagine? I mean, you think it's a Navi sticker, you inspect, boom, it's BMI. That's the best way to decorate. I'd put that on every skin I own, actually.
Like the oh man, what is it? Like Target is like kind of like the higher end version of Walmart. So you have this, like BMI is just Walmart Navi.
yeah. That's definitely the what do they call it? It's the no, it's not Wish anymore. I think Wish is like old school. What is it now these days? Temu. Yeah.
Temu.
Yeah, this is the Temu Navi here, and it looks like, you know what? If they keep it up, they might get to play Navi.
They might. Who knows?
Could you imagine? That would actually be really funny, and it's so crazy because it's actually possible.
Major final, Budapest. 100 BMI Menaces versus Not As Sincere for the trophy. Oh my god. That might be the most watched Counter-Strike match of all time at that point, surely.
It might be. I mean, was this, which one was this last one at the major? Was that the most watched? Because I saw the stats on it. I saw the numbers. But I don't remember if it was the most watched.
The most watched major was the grand final at Shanghai. Or not Shanghai, excuse me. Copenhagen, I believe. That's the one where it was the first major after COVID where Navi just went on a roll. And I think it had like over 2.7 million viewers watching. This one had like 1.8, so like still very good numbers. And obviously beat that trash-ass game Valorant out of the water for their event. But yeah, that's right. I said it. Counter-Strike's better than Valorant. I'll stick by that statement.
Yeah, we need more people to say that.
We do. We really do. And I was actually fortunate enough to be at the Austin Major for the entirety of playoffs, and that was an experience. That was a trip I will never forget. You know.